San Francisco 49ers Christian McCaffrey wins yet again another NFL award, and it also poses the question, is Christian McCaffrey going to be up for some additional awards at the end of the year? But before we get into that, let's talk about what just went down. Christian McCaffrey, as you know, was nominated for the Ground FedEx Player of the Week award for his performance against the Seattle Seahawks, where he had 2 rushing touchdowns and played phenomenally well and just did Christian McCaffrey things. Well, it's been announced that Christian McCaffrey has won what I believe is his 4th FedEx Ground Player of the Week award this season. Now, I did find it a little bit shocking that he did not win the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award because that went to Kyron Williams, the running back for the Rams, who had an explosive day on the ground for sure, had more rushing yards, but Christian McCaffrey had 2 touchdowns where Kyron Williams had 0. So I found that to be interesting. However, Christian McCaffrey wins yet again another NFL award. And it already kind of has me thinking, and I already know where 49er fans' heads are at. They don't really care about individual accolades at this current moment because it's Eagles week. The 49ers and the faithful are very concerned about winning a championship, not necessarily the individual accolades, but it's a fun conversation to have. And I posed the conversation on a poll on YouTube, and I asked everyone, who is the current 49ers MVP? And I'm going to ask you that same question, and I want you to drop it in the comments below. Who do you guys believe is the current 49ers MVP on offense, specifically because there are so many good options? Well, I asked, and these are the answers that I received. As you can see, heavily in favor of Christian McCaffrey to the point of 71% out of 35,000 votes on this poll that I put up 17 hours ago believe Christian McCaffrey is the 49ers offensive MVP right now. If we had to do it right now, stop everything, who's the offensive MVP? 71% say Christian McCaffrey. Brock Purdy came in second with 17%. Trent Williams came in third with 7%. Brandon Ayuk, 5%. And 1% clicked other. And if you actually look into the comments, a lot of people advocating for Trent Williams to be the most important player on the San Francisco 49ers. This is something that I've been talking about for 3-4 years now, in regards to Trent Williams' importance to this offense. And I think a lot of people have seen that when Trent is not playing. And so that kind of reiterates the point of how important Trent Williams is to the San Francisco 49ers. But if I had to pick, and again, as being one of the main people advocating for Trent Williams as the best player on the San Francisco 49ers since 2021, I believe, when I started doing this, uh, I believe that I would probably have to go with Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey has just been such an amazing player for the San Francisco 49ers. He has been basically an Iron Man, playing every snap that he essentially can. He's a true 3-down back. He does it in pass protection. He does it as a decoy. Obviously, we look at all the big yards, the big runs, the big plays out of the backfield, all those different types of things. But he also does all the other things at an extremely high level that really helps this offense go. I do think Brock Purdy is definitely in consideration of that, along with Trent Williams. I think they're all kind of the main tier right now of players that should be considered as offensive MVP for the San Francisco 49ers right now. Purdy is definitely creeping on Christian McCaffrey, but with Christian McCaffrey's play, and again, if he continues to score touchdowns at the rate he is, I mean, Christian right now is leading the league in multiple different categories. He's leading the league in yards after contact. He's leading the league in total scrimmage yards with over 1,300. The next closest to CMC is Josh Jacobs with just a little bit over 1,000 yards. So he's got nearly a 300-yard advantage on scrimmage yards through the first 12 weeks of the season. He's just been great. And he also has 5 receiving touchdowns, which leads the league in that metric. So right now, I love Trent, and I'll be the first to tell you how important Trent Williams is. But I think right now, I'm going to have to give it to Christian McCaffrey. If I had to pick, I think, typically I like to go against the grain, but I'm going to have to go with the 71% who also believe it's Christian McCaffrey as well. But what do you guys think? Do you think Christian McCaffrey right now is the current 49ers MVP? Does it belong to Brock Purdy, Trent Williams, or maybe like a Deebo Samuel or someone else for that matter? I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about CMC winning his 4th time winning this award this year. Let me know about it all. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.